Hey losers, I'm back. Happy Pride Month. I feel like this video is going out for Pride Month. But I'm not actually talking about anything gay, which is a crazy surprise. I'm sure you're all shocked. So like a few weeks ago, I got these sick tattoos on my hips. Wait, let me show you. This is gonna be like a really bad angle, but like I'll attach like an actual good picture, if I can find one, because that probably isn't doing them justice. Sorry, my voice is like really croaky. I don't know why. I think maybe puberty finally hit. Sorry, I'm just dying. Maybe I caught something. It's cray-cray. Anyway, recently got these cool tattoos on my hips and it got me thinking, what other tattoos do I want to get? Because I have these. I have this little guy. And yeah, I'm gonna talk you guys through my tattoo ideas because I want to talk to the camera and I don't know what else to talk about. My first idea, as of recent, is I went to a really cool show like the other day. I went to go see a band called Big Journey, and they're this amazing like all-female, all-black punk band, and they're so sick and I love their music, and it was just an amazing atmosphere. It was my first proper punk show, which kind of meant a lot to me because I really admire the punk scene. I admire punks and I've always wanted to be kind of a part of that, but you know, I just haven't had the chance to because I didn't know anyone else who like wanted to go to shows. But then my friend was like, do you want to come to this punk show? And I was like, yes, of course I do. But after the show I went and I talked to the bassist, who is a woman called Estella, I believe, and I got her to sign my arm, and it's still there because I didn't have anything else to sign, and it's still there and I really like it. I've walked around and people have been like, is that a tattoo? And I'm like, no. Unfortunately, it's not. I really like the placement as well. I've been considering getting tattoos on my lower... Is that lower or upper? It's upper if it's like that, but it's lower if it's like that. On like this part of my arm. But also, I don't want to overshare, but I might need that skin for a part of my transition. But I really like it. I really like the way it looks. I think it's really sick. And I think it would be a cool thing to be like, my first punk show reminds me of this, you know, it has meaning. I think if I was to do that, I would message the band and be like, hey, are you comfortable with me putting your signature? Well, I messaged the bassist specifically, but like, is it cool if I use your signature on my arm, on my body forever? Which might be kind of crazy, and it's not specifically for her. She was really cool, and I got a cool picture with her, but it wasn't just for her, it's just because it looks cool, and I like it, and I think it's cool, but it's not anything like super personal to her. So bats, I really want a bat on my body. I think I've talked about this before, but I really like bats. I want many bats all over my body, but I just don't know exactly where. And I think because they would be so small if they were, I'd get the little bat silhouette. I kind of want to make sure that I've got other things, big things first, and then I can put the bats around. Like I would have a bat here, but it's so small that it's like, maybe I should use it to cover up other things. I like bats though, I think they're cool. I think they're cool little guys, and I like them detailed, I like the silhouettes, I like, you know, it's just cute, it's cool, I like it, it's nice. I really want a wave wraparound on my arm. I've shown you my son before. Well, I've shown you like a million times in this video so far. But I was kind of thinking, like, what if I had like a little like wave around that? I want something that wraps around because it just looks cool, it looks kind of like badass. But then also I think it would have a nice scenery to it because it's like the sun and the ocean, you know, they're just chilling, they're buddies. But then I learned recently that apparently like a wraparound on your arm is supposed to signify someone dying. No one's died that I care about except for my guinea pig. R.I.P. Newt, I miss you. Yeah, I mean, it could be like a metaphorical death, the death of who I used to be, the death of a bachelor, the death of living in this town for when I move to uni. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I have the sun, so I think I need the moon. I have the sun and I have the stars. So I really think I need the moon somewhere. Oh, my feet are starting to hurt me. Ah! The moon. I love the moon. The moon's my bestie. I have a little altar for my moon. I'll put a picture up here. I am a very spiritual person. I do a lot of moon worship. I talk to the moon when I'm stressed. Me and the moon, we're like this. We're like this. We're besties. We're like... she's probably quite sick of me though. I tell her a lot of my shit. We're besties though, it's all good. And this is really niche, but I really love the show Bear in the Big Blue House. And not because I'm a child, I'm an adult, I think it's a nice comforting show to watch when I'm a bit tired and a bit stressed and I'm about to yell at someone. I can just sit down and watch the funny little bear play around and hang out with his friends and do things that he likes to do. So I was thinking, because the moon is a big part of that show, I was thinking I would find an artist to make a cute little drawing of the moon and the bear. Because a realistic version of the moon, that's quite scary. I don't want that on my body. I just think it'd be sick though. I think it'd be sick, and I'd probably get it somewhere up there so I can cover it with a shirt, because it's like if I'm sleeping with someone and it might be a bit of a turn off, but I just think it's cool. I just think it's nice. What else do I want to get on my body? I really like cybersigilism. I think that's how you pronounce it. I want something like that somewhere. I don't know where, and I don't know what exactly. I would like that somewhere on my body. If you're a tattoo artist that does cybersigilism and you're watching this video, which you won't be because there's probably only like 10 of you, I would love it if you gave me some ideas or showed me your shit, because I want to get it on my body. I had another good one, but I've forgotten it now. I had something really good planned. What was it? Oh, my cat. I love my cat. If you've watched any of my vlogs, or if you watch my streams, or if you see my TikTok, you know that I love my cat. I love my cat so much. Her name is Harry. Here's some pictures of her. Here's a big picture of her. She is the best. She's very sweet. She's very affectionate. She's very stupid, silly, goofy. She's only got one eye. I like to call her my one-eyed girl. I like to sing Van Morrison, like to sing my one-eyed girl. She is amazing. I love her, and I want a tattoo of her. I want a tattoo for when I go to uni, because I will miss her and I'll be very sad. And I was initially thinking I would get the little like stripes on her forehead. Like, you know how cats have like little stripes, like little markings, like the little markings they have. I was thinking I'd get something like that for her. But then I looked on her forehead and I took a lot of pictures to try and like zoom in and figure out what was on there. And it's kind of it's a H. She is so vain that she has a H on her forehead for her own name. And it's iconic and I love it for her. But also, like, girl, like, a bit self-obsessed. And it's annoying because it's like, if it was a cool marking, I could get it. So then I was thinking I would get a little cat symbol to represent her with only one eye, and maybe the other ones like an X or something. And I will find a tattoo artist who can do that for me, eventually, hopefully. But yeah, I really want to get that done. What else do I want? That might be it. I just want a big cat, and I want a Club Penguin Puffle. I really, really like the way they look. I think I was a Club Penguin girly, I was a Moshi Monsters girly, but I was mostly a Club Penguin girly. I love those little guys. I love the little puffles. And I used to collect like little puffle teddies, and it's just, it wouldn't be a big thing. It wouldn't be something of like meaning. It's just silly and I like it. I want to get it somewhere on my body. I was thinking maybe I'd get the ocean there, and then I'd get like the puffle, like maybe on a surfboard on the ocean or something. Just chilling under the sun. I make a little scene out of it. I just, you know, like the little silhouette, not silhouette, like the little line art of it. Because I don't really like tattoos with colour, personally. I respect them, but I think on my body, personally, I don't want them to, like, I don't know, clash with my outfit, or I don't want, like, I just really don't like colour. I like colour in, like, outfits, but I don't like colour on my body. I want it to feel like it's natural, even though it's not natural. That's not to say that I don't like colour on other people. I think it looks sick, and I think it's amazing that you can do that, but it's not for me. So I would have all of these black and white. What else? I feel like I had something else. I feel like I had one last one. Oh, well, I am really inspired by Miles McKenna's tattoos. I will put a picture up somewhere of some of his tattoos that I think are cool. I really like the one where he has heaven on his knee. I think that sounds sick, and although I don't come from a super religious background, I mean, I went to a Christian primary school, but that's kind of it. I think that, sorry, I thought there was a huge bee on my window, so it was a flower. I'm so stupid. I think that it looks cool. I think it looks nice. I think it's kind of like very queer. Heaven is a very queer word if you think about it. You've got heaven nightclubs. You got this idea of being somewhere where you're safe and you're warm and you're happy and nothing's bothering you. And it's this idealized world that people who don't have to deal with homophobia or racism or sexism or anything like that wouldn't feel the need for. But I like the idea of getting that done, like, after I've got everything I want done on my body. It's just to, like, you know, I'm living in heaven. Ooh. I think it looks cool. I'm not entirely sure where I'd get it, because I don't want to be like I don't want to copy him. I don't, you know, I want to be original, but I also really like it. Same with his Goth Boy Summer tattoo. I would totally get that done, but I don't want to copy him. It's just cool though. I love his tattoos. I think they're cool. Same with Cave Town's tattoos. I love them. They're very nice. Right. I think that's all I have time for today. I think that's a reminder to go and follow all my social medias. Reminder to drink some water, eat some food if you haven't, have a little bowl of fruit, have some chocolate, indulge, look after yourself. Go to bed early tonight. Unless you're watching this at 3 AM, then watch some of my other videos and then go to bed. And yeah, I think that's me done. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.